We here at the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks always support any and all that are involved in the creation and distribution of any show we feature, and will encourage any of those watching to support the official release. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from the outskirts of the internet. This is a Super Sunday edition of the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks for February 2nd, 2014. With your hosts, Peacemaker2448,
Rapid Epsilon.
And Tommy Gun 2442.
And all I can say right now is touchdown.
Oh.
Yes, even here on the outskirts, we still have the Super Bowl, and it is so enjoyable to watch Peyton Manning get crushed.
Honestly, the game I don't really care about. It's the Twitter people, it's the folks on Twitter that I follow who've made it entertaining, because they're cracking all sorts of jokes about this. And I love it.
This Super Bowl brought to you by President Eisenhower and all the interstate highways he built for the Seahawks to run free down the field.
So yeah, we're doing this Sunday, folks. And if you are more than happy to walk away from the Super Bowl knowing that, the Broncos aren't coming back from this, you can join us as we are doing one of our random picks for the week.
Come on, you know the Broncos are not coming out of this. They have lost. It is over. There's no way they can come back from this. None.
Sure they can. They just have to kill the entire team.
43-8. I'm sorry, Peyton. You're not that good.
They can't even get another first down.
Well, here's what they're going to have to do. They simply just have to injure everyone on the Seahawks right now. Therefore, they win by default.
Of course, it looks like they're working on that.
Fair enough.
It's like, we just have to injure all the Seahawks players that are good at the moment. Then they send in their backup, and then we're good.
Alright, it's like, let's see. Alright, target him!
Alright.
Oh, God, dog. As you can see, we're all very happy at the moment.
I was happy earlier because I was playing Persona 3 FES. I finally got around to playing the game again.
So you were playing Persona 3 waiting to watch Persona 4.
Yes.
Haha, I see. I see what you did there.
Alright. Before we get to that, and before we get to talking to Gaim, because we're going to be talking Gaim, because 15... we got some news to cover, and since you two might need links for this because there's visual stuff, there it is in the chat. We got scans this past week from the local, from the Televikun magazine. This is going to be covering both Gaim and Kamen Rider Tyson, because that movie's coming out soon.
Yeah, that movie.
But the more interesting thing was the scans we got for Gaim. Because apparently, we're getting a new rider. Yes, we're getting a new rider in Gaim. Yes,
a
we're getting
new rider? Jesus Christ, how many are going to be on it?
Well, as of this moment... you want me to go through the count for the riders at this moment?
Sure.
Alright, we have our main four... Gaim, Baron, Ryugen, and Zangetsu. Then we have our comedic trio of Bravo, Kurakage, and Gridden. That brings us up to 7. Now, you include Bujin Gaim from Sengoku Move Battle. That brings our count up to 8. Now you include the 4 Genesis riders, Marika, Duke, Sigurd, and you could probably throw in Shin Zangetsu in there. That brings us up to 11. 10 if you don't count Shin Zangetsu. Although, with the inclusion of Nako, we're officially at 11 now.
Jesus Christ. What show has the record for most riders in a show? Gaim has to be it.
Technically Hibiki, I believe. I don't remember the official count.
Still, or?
Yes.
How many did Hibiki have? Oh wait, you don't remember the official count. Never mind.
More than 13 at least, because Ryuki had 13.
Oh my god, Denver's trying to come back.
Yeah, trying.
Yeah.
They're trying
being
their
the
hardest,
keyword.
and they injured another player. Congratulations, good sir.
Anyway, folks, coming off these scans, yes, we're getting Knuckle, who is more than likely going to be Zack from Team Baron, because in the scans, Knuckle is teaming up with Baron to take on an Inves. Or Inveses, it looks like. And it is using I don't remember what that lock seed is. I think it's the walnut one?
I don't know.
Kuryumi arms, which I don't know, that's not helpful. So the Kuryumi lock seed, at least. I don't know what that translates to. But it's one of the nut ones. And his weapon is a big old pair of fists. Because what do you expect from Kamen Rider Knuckle? Yes, that is his official name. Now, if you're wondering where this mysterious new writer comes from, just watch episode 15 and you'll understand where it comes from. Because that plot thread gets solved in 2 episodes, apparently.
Yeah, I haven't caught up since 13, so,
Dear Lord, Glock.
I'm sorry, I hate having to watch a show and not being able to watch the entire show and whenever I want to. It's just, it gets on my nerves because once I start to watch it, I want to go on a full freaking marathon of it.
Okay.
And with Gaim, that's definitely one of those shows that I just want to go on a full marathon and not stop until I've finished enough.
Yeah, but it's so good that you just want to keep on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to keep on top of it.
Heck, I watched the Raw last night and I didn't even really feel like doing anything else. So, I mean...
Yeah, I linked to that because you said you were feeling bad. It's like, here's something to feel better. Raw.
I got off of Twitter. I just got a new tweet. Hang on.
Also, coming up in the next few episodes is the debut of the Tulip Hopper, which is coming with the Arms Change Kurakage. We got one set of photos that has Gaim on a dandelion and a chase with Gridden on the Tulip Hopper, with Baron and Ryugen following behind the Rose Attacker and the Sakurai Hurricane. And another photo, we see the Kurakage troopers using such vehicle. And also a shot of Sengoku talking with Michi. And if you watch 16, you understand where this comes from.
Yeah.
And also in the scans, you see a part of the Hyper Battle video content where we're going to get Ryugen Pine Arms, Zangetsu Mango Arms, and Baron Kiwi, I believe? Or is it Baron something else? Remember, Baron's getting another arm. Baron's getting one of the other arms.
Incomplete! Oh! Nope, it's incomplete. It touched the ground. It touched the ground. It touched the ground. That is incomplete. Manning, you suck.
As Glock interrupts in the middle of that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just so mad.
Focus back on the thing we're actually supposed to be doing, Glock.
But...
Focus back on the thing we're actually supposed to be doing, Glock.
But Manning's getting crushed.
Yes, we know.
And I enjoy watching.
Better things.
Okay.
As continuing forward, we also got shots of the Jimbo Lemon arms that debuted in this week's episode.
And looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. Although someone says it doesn't look good, and someone was also like, "Oh, it's not a fruit arms," and I'm like, weren't you people complaining about the fruit arms to begin with? Now we get a normal set of armor, and it's like, oh, it's not a fruit.
Yeah, it don't look like lemon orange cross.
It's not. It's actually supposed to be armor.
Which, I mean, yeah, that kind of does break the concept of the show, but it don't look bad.
Yeah. We got a shot of...
Why is the English car upside down and on fire?
Okay. We also got a shot of Jimba Lemon and Baron taking on Duke. So, in case you were wondering if that Lemon Energy was the same one Duke uses, no, it's not. It's a separate one.
What the heck?
What?
What the heck am I watching? What is this commercial? Now he's yelling and shooting and...
Fuck, seriously.
Really? A new... 24? Really? Again? Sweet!
Looks like we've lost Gok, so moving forward. We also see Gaim taking on Bravo. So they're going to be coming ahead from there, and that is the end of all the Gaim scans. So any thoughts on any of the things we see here? Foretelling future events?
Well, we have gotten a lot of stuff that have kind of led out, and it looked weird at current stances, but yeah, I'd venture to say even if I hadn't looked at 16 before this, yeah, that I could see all that happening.
Yeah. 16 kind of fills in the. I mean, like that Gaim. I'm just gonna tell you this outright. That Gaim Marika fight you see up top in one top right corner. That's next week. That is literally next week's episode. I swear the show's like long-standing plot threads. We'll solve a plot thread in 2 weeks and still have people interested after that point.
Yeah, because they don't just end a plot point; they end one and start one at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a question.
What?
Would Jinba arms be more powerful than any of the energy riders?
I don't know because we haven't seen him come into conflict with any of the energy riders yet.
Well, the reason why I'm saying is because in theory I would think it would, because it's combining 2 lock seeds, whereas theirs is only 1 lock seed.
That is true. It definitely is a possibility.
But in the same sense, he's using the Sengoku driver with a Genesis part added to it, so I could see it being hindered too.
Oh, and also, like, one thing you thought was what was going on in 15? Nope. That's immediately taken care of in 16. Oh god. And seriously, there's this like big question at towards the end of 16. I fully expect it to be solved in 2 episodes, because that's how the show is written. There is no way they're gonna leave it longer than 2 episodes. No way, especially with the hint they dropped in it. If you are keen enough to see it. But yeah, any other thoughts on any of these lovely little Gaim scans for like the next 5 episodes, more than likely?
No, I don't.
Alright then. Moving on to the Kamen Rider Tyson films.
Oh god.
We're getting a new writer in there too.
What? Robin Hood soundtrack? What? I-ish confused. Ignore me!
We were.
Anyway, we're also getting a new writer in the Tyson film that uses a Kosoku driver. Kamen Rider 15. He can.
Damn it, Clock.
Sorry.
Don't let me mute you.
No, don't mute me!
Then shut up.
Anyway, he will be the new writer for the Tyson film and is villainous. He uses the Rider lock seeds to transform into, do what is in Sengoku Movie Battle and use the various Rider arms. And there is even a Gaim one, it looks like. Because that is not orange arms. I am willing to bet money. But we see small little pictures of him using Wizard, Decade, and Forze, which for some reason gives him the Brazen sword from Cosmic States instead of the rocket module. But okay, we'll just go with that. Some more shots of the fight itself. Our first shots of the featuring Super Sentai portion were Tokyo Ichigo and Kyoryu Red from Tokyo and Kyoryuger respectively will be appearing in the movie. Also, our first confirmation that Zick Ross's actor is coming back for this movie and will playing Zick Ross in Ambassador Darkness, the villain from Zick Ross's special for some reason. Oh, I know it's not plot. No, that's not supposed to be a plot point from the original series.
Hmm.
We also got a picture of Forza using rocket states, which Glock might recognize, considering something he's recently watched.
What? What about Forza? What?
Rocket states is in the movie.
Yay!
And
oh God! Really?
What now, Glock?
A freaking Kabuto Lockseed?
Yes.
Yes.
Screw Kabuto. Screw Kabuto.
All of the main writers have a Lockseed. All the main Heisei writers have a Lockseed.
Don't care! Screw Kabuto.
But he's fighting
Don't
stronger.
care!
He's fighting stronger. Akito fighting Super 1, a bunch of other rider fights. So yeah, that's the thing. Any thoughts on that?
Not really. I'm kind of not looking forward to the movie still, so.
Yeah, 15 looks cool, and I like that they're trying to go for a little bit of that shocker combatant look with the chest plate and the lock seat itself, but yeah, no. I don't think a cool new rider and some matchups that might be interesting are gonna save this movie.
No.
Especially when again we don't know the plot. I hate that it keeps scrolling up when I get out. Yeah, it's still nope. I still have no what the fuck's going on in this movie outside of Ichigo's being a dick.
Well, yes and no. Because, like I said, the amendment that I saw with the episode right after we discussed that kind of amends that a little bit.
Yeah, I know he's like, you are too green to be a writer, Kota. Which I go, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Kota's the new guy.
You're not fit to be a writer yet. I'm gonna get you better, kind of deal.
Yeah. Yes, that's totally something I would believe that or at least I would think Ichigo would do. He would see this new young writer and be like, I'm going to turn you into a true writer. You think you're one now, but wait till I'm done with you. You'll be a far better writer by the time I'm done training you.
Right, because that's the basis of the show of writers.
Yeah. I still can't let go of that line from the first trailer. No.
Yeah.
That is somewhere in the movie, and unless that context is horribly taken, unless that line is horribly taken out of context, no. Nope. No, I am supremely pissed at this movie. Alright. Shall we move on to our discussion of Gaim?
I guess we shall.
Alright, we recently had 15, which is a bit of the fallout from 14, but we're very much being introduced to Team Yggdrasil, as I'm going to be calling them from now on.
Okay, the Energy Riders.
Oh yeah, them plus Sagara. They're all Team Yggdrasil to me. Yeah, anyone who's like primarily, who we've been primarily introduced as Yggdrasil employee, yeah, they're Team Yggdrasil, including the Urakage goons. I'm officially calling them that. Cause screw it. So yeah, where should we start with this episode? How about that conversation between Sagara and Kota? That seemed interesting.
Yeah. And to a point, I don't think Sagara would have figured Kota would say what he did.
No. No, especially considering the footage he has seen of him.
Yeah. I seriously think that he was expecting a completely different answer out of him.
Yeah.
And then when he got that answer and he realized what his purpose of still being a writer was, it kind of was like, well, you know what? Okay, I'll give you the tools.
It's like, here's the key out of here, here's a special little thing that I may or may not have stolen, and here's an energy lock seed. You have fun figuring that out. Bye now. But, yeah, you remember the line earlier from Sengoku about the prototype driver he hasn't got clearance for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with what Sagara did. Just to spoil a little bit of 16 for you.
Huh.
That has nothing to do with what Sagara did. They don't even know how Kota got it.
Huh.
So, yeah, so Kara's playing by his own rulebook now. And, who knows where this will lead. But it's interesting that Sagara even told him, is like, hey, you keep it interesting for me, I'll take care of you. And we know he's not a writer. Yet, anyway. So, yeah, we have to introduce that. Blah, blah, blah. Words! Words! I am terrible with them.
You can't make words today.
We got introduced to Yoko Minato, aka Marika, this episode, and she don't screw around.
No. It's done her way or else.
Yeah. She is more than willing to beat the ever-loving shit out of Kota and Kaito, kind of for no reason at times.
And she says, sit down, you better by God sit down.
Yeah. And she even anticipated
It's
Kaito doing his little card tricks, and it's like, nah, your card tricks may turn off a TV, but they will not get you anywhere here. Yeah, and she also seems very loyal.
Yeah.
Because she's following Sengoku's orders without question. Even taking no shit from Sid. It's like, look, those are his orders. What? What? Because Sid was straight up about to kill both Kota and Kaito without her intercepting the shot.
Yeah. Or at least destroying their belts.
Yeah.
Which, at the end, kind of makes me wonder which... I mean, yeah, this gets into 16 territory, but... kind of makes you wonder if maybe Sengoku knew what was going on just a little bit. Because he's good for knowing stuff and not letting on like he knows.
Yeah. That's very much seems the case.
Seahawks win! Seahawks win! 43-8. Seahawks win.
Okay, Glock. He definitely does seem aware that that there is something missing of his, specifically the thing that allows Kota to go Jimba Lemon Arms. But he doesn't. He kind of just lets Sid make the assumption that they have a mole, and he doesn't say much more than that, I believe. I'll have to rewatch 16.
Which you will when you do your R&R.
Yeah. But,
I'm sorry, I'm happy.
Okay, Glock. But, however, Sengoku's playing this out, Sid's not in on it at the very least. I don't know about Takatora. Because trust me, the two conversations we've been wanting Takatora to have, he has in 16. Well, one of them's a talk. The other is more, I'm about to murder you unless you start explaining yourself. You could probably figure out which one is which.
Yeah. Yeah, just by watching the Raw, I kind of got that idea.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Michi, he blew his cover hard.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Michi. Yeah. Michi gets his world rocked in 16. But yeah, this is the kind
What
of
the heck?
the
Um,
now I completely lost my train of thought. Uh,
what?
God damn it. Yeah, this week is the start of Michi's little house of cards starting to fall in upon itself.
Yeah.
Of course it was a GoDaddy commercial!
Alright. What else?
Oh god, that is hilarious! Oh,
I think the only
crap!
thing really left is Sengoku's conversation with the two and about the offer he gives them.
Yeah, which that was kind of a little on the weird side there.
Yeah, seems like Sengoku's even playing by his own rule book.
That's why I'm kind of wondering if maybe he does know what Sagara did.
Yeah,
Maybe
Oh my
Sagara
god.
did it because he told him to.
yeah. And Kota technically has that third generation belt that Sengoku wants, and we just
Yeah.
don't know it yet.
Or he might be helping him prototype test it, and he just don't know it yet.
True.
Because you think the Genesis drivers and the energy lock seeds were supposed to be a higher power than the Sengoku ones.
And
So what happens when you combine both of them? Then that's an even higher power.
yeah. Yeah. Nothing else except for Sid's transformation, which looked kind of cool.
Yeah. Except for the hat clipping.
Yeah.
Dear god.
Yeah, where did his hat go?
This is why I don't like Tim Tebow. I got soaked with Gatorade. That's right. Celebrate, boys. You just won the Super Bowl. Guess what? You're going to Disney.
All right.
Now that that's out of the way.
Yes. Nothing else really. Although we got a confirmation that the tree is not exactly in one piece anymore. From the one shot we got, they kind of just carved a piece and carved the trunk out of it and just took it with them.
Yeah.
Nothing else surprising. Although I think one thing that does surprise me is that Michi is trying to keep Koto away from the knowledge that Yuya was the invest that he killed from episode 1.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's him pitying Koda or him continuing his trend of I gotta keep everything secret, gotta build my web of lies.
I think it could be a
Hashtag
case
Derek
of
Coleman.
he knows that if Kota had knew, he never
Hashtag
could
Manning
continue
sucks.
being a rider.
I'm sorry, Glock was interrupting you for about
I
half of
know.
that.
I know.
Do what?
Hashtag Glock's annoying.
What? What did I say?
Interrupting me the whole way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, I'll mute my mic. Hang on.
I'm thinking that was more of a case of Michi was trying to keep that from Kota because he knew if Kota knew that he killed Yuya, then he'd never be a rider again.
True. That's probably it more than him continuing his web of lies, but
It's probably more to protect him.
yeah, but considering what happens in 16 and what is implied in the 17 preview, that could be his greatest weapon at the moment.
True.
Of course, I don't know how Coach is going to react. He manned up hard in 16. Yeah, Coates is starting to just let things let his past be his past, and he's moving forward. And I'm not sure how much that information is going to hurt him anymore. It's going to hurt him a bit, but it's not going to be causing him to quit being a writer.
Not now, anyhow.
Yeah. Nothing else really. 16 works. 16 kind of works as the second half to 15. It was what 15 started.
Yeah, on a lot of it.
Yeah. So yeah. Anything else to say about 15 before we move on?
No.
Alrighty then. We shall move on to the thing we're actually watching this week. Now, we are taking a break from Wizards since we got done with the Infinity arc last week. And we are watching Persona 4 The Animation. Yes, that's the actual full title of it. I don't know why they put in the animation, but eh. This debuted back in 2011 and pretty much moved its way through most of the way through 2000. It went from August, what was it? Oh, not August, October 7th, 2011, and went all the way through to March 30th, 2012. And
Don't worry about it. Just keep
okay,
moving.
okay, all right. With a 26th episode, the show ran for 25 episodes. 26 debuting on August 22nd, 2012, being the true ending of the game, whereas the 25th episode was the normal ending of the game, because they actually worked that into the show.
Huh.
Yeah, this is like I said, 25 if you include the true ending episode, 26 episode anime adaptation of the Persona 4 video game. I kind of say this is faithful almost to its own fault at times. Because if you know the story of the game, there are no surprises here. Except for when it decides to take an episode to do something a little bit different with things. We're not going to see it in our look here because, we have an entire episode dedicated to the perspective of Nanako. Dedicated to Nanako's perspective. Which is something that never happens in the game, and it is entertaining as hell. All I'm going to say is, you dressed up as Teddy. And by you, I mean the main character of the game. Dressed up as Teddy. And Nanako sees this. Yeah. It does its best to work in a lot of the elements from the game. You pretty much are going to get the main plot of Persona 4 throughout the entire series. That's pretty much a given. What it does also work in is several key moments throughout the game. The group's trip to the location from Persona 3, the camping trip that our wonderful group gets to go on, Mystery Food X, which if you know that, you know how kind of entertaining that thing is. Oh dear, Mystery Food X, you are death incarnate. What I was talking about with Yu Narukami being the name of the main character in this series, because Yu actually has a voice, and unlike the game where he kind of just says Persona's names in combat and has his grunts, and that's about it. He actually has voice acting. That works in a lot of the other social links that are in the game into one back and forth episode where Yu is just kind of running around wildly trying to get all these social links completed. It's entertaining. But yeah. And as I said, 25 is the normal end of the game. If you don't let me see how I can word this without trying to spoil Persona 4. 25 is if you catch the culprit of the original case. 26 is when you find out why that crime was possible, if that makes sense. Does it?
Kinda.
Okay. See if I can go a little bit more into it. 25 is when you catch the true culprit, I believe. Yeah, it is, and you have the what is the final boss of the game, supposedly. Now, the true ending is you find out how this crime was possible to begin with, and you really come back to square one of the game. Because trust me, the twist of the true ending, if you see that coming and you were not told anything beforehand, I give you props. Because there is only one clue throughout the entire game, I believe, that tells you this. You seriously have to really think hard about this a little bit. Because this is never, ever hinted at directly. It is all indirectly hinted at, if it is. And also, to get the true ending, you seriously have to go, no, I am not done. I will find out the truth. Which is kind of one of the major themes of Persona 4 is truth. What truth is, how does one find the truth, and how truth can be obscured. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Persona 4 the animation in a nutshell. That's the only real way I can fault this this adaptation. It's too faithful. It doesn't try to do. It doesn't when it does different things, it does them right, but it doesn't stray off the path too far. But by the end, you know how it ends. But by the time the final episodes come around, you know how it ends. Yeah, that is essentially it. The 2 episodes we're going to be looking at is episode 1, You're Myself, I'm Yourself, and episode 2, The Contractor's Key. Nothing else really, except that these 2 episodes are pretty much going to cover the tutorial area of the game. Pretty much from start until you beat the first boss of the game, if you want to play along, if you can, to the show. That's essentially where these 2 episodes take place. So yeah, that's going into this little fun show.
I'm always open to whatever show we go for, so.
Alrighty then. Block, you have anything to say?
No, not really.
Okay then. Alright. We're going to be watching these off of Hulu because they're officially hosted there. And these will be the English sub versions, not the dub versions, although as far as I know, the only difference between the sub and the dub is what voice acting crew you get. The sub, you pretty much get the voice acting crew from the game, and the dub, it's the exact same thing, give or take a couple voices because they were replaced somewhere down the line. I think both Teddy and Chie, both of their voice actors were replaced due to various reasons. I think they both got caught up in other work and weren't able to come back. Teddy is not noticeable. Chie definitely is. You hear her in the game and you hear her from anywhere and from any release of Persona 4 onward, it is a stark difference between their voices.
Huh.
Alrighty.
So yeah, we'll be looking at this, and yeah, we'll be dealing with commercial breaks, but you know what? That should make it a little bit more fun.
Looks like we're dealing with 3 breaks.
Where are y'all's commercial breaks? Mine are at 3:15, 14:50 to 14:30, and 21:30 or 21:35, 21:40, somewhere around there.
Whoa, mine are off from yours.
Really? Because mine looked to be kind of on par with Glock's. Or at least around that area. If not,
First two kind of did. The last one was off by about a minute for me.
Well, if we're off too hard, then we'll pause and work from there.
Alright.
Alright, then let's do this.
I forgot to open up the video page so I can see comments if there are any.
Bravo.
I know.
Even though I highly doubt we're going to get any comments on Super Bowl Sunday, but
hey, who knows?
You mean people watch the Super Bowl and would rather watch it than us?
Everyone
Really?
would rather watch the Super Bowl than anything else that's on TV. Let's face it.
But little fuckers.
Yeah, but watching the Broncos suck.
Oh, wait. No, Cartoon Network had a Smurfs marathon. What about the Smurfs?
Yeah, watching the Broncos fail was a little more funnier.
Okay. Alright. We all queued up and ready.
Been there.
Glock, you good?
Yeah.
Alright then. We shall be getting episode 1 started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, also they use all of Persona's music in all the right places. Like I said, this game is faithful to a fault at times. Other times, not so much. It's nice to have these things.
What? I thought we were watching the dubbed.
No, we're watching the sub.
Oh. Okay.
Also, don't ask me what's up with Igor. Dude just has that nose and ears and them eyes, and that's just how he is. And that is pulled straight from the opening game. He does pull both of those cards. Although, he doesn't explain them for some reason. Although, you'll understand what he meant, but a little bit. Hang on, I think somebody needs to kick the TV real quick. Seriously, people are shooting fireworks out here? I think. Oh, and only for episode 1, I believe, we get the song from the actual opening of Persona 4, which is this song.
Huh.
From 2 onward, we have the own original song for Persona 4 the animation, which is cool. Although I prefer the second opening, which we get, I don't remember what episode in we get it. Yeah, Persona 4's got some really good music.
Yeah, it does actually.
But yeah, like I said before, the show is faithful to a fault. But moments like these where The first episode opens with the opening song from Persona 4.
Hold on, is that English?
What?
The intro song, was that English?
Bits and pieces of it, yes.
Oh, okay, most of it seemed English.
Ad.
And commercial.
Yep.
1 of 3, so.
1 of 2, but the seconds is what matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
My
many I
first
have.
one
All I
was
know is it
90
was 30
seconds,
seconds long.
so.
I'm still in the first ad. I still got like 30 some odd seconds left.
I've still got like 60 seconds. Of course, apparently mine was considering all 3 together.
Yeah.
Is that a commercial or is the... Oh, no, okay, pause. Are you guys done or...
Not
No.
yet.
Okay,
Alright,
I am
pause once we're out of the ads.
I'm at 3:30, I think?
Can't tell at the moment. The ad kind of
It's
supersedes.
right when the TV went
Look
off
at
and it
what
showed the house.
look at what time code it says at the end.
The time code it says at the end. It says 21:46.
Then that's where we'll all have to pick up.
What? The
That's how much
video
is-
is... Oh, I see. I am so smart.
21:46?
Wait a second. Oh, yeah, 21:46.
Okay.
I am so smart.
Well, then you guys will have to give me a little bit because I am farther back than that.
Yeah.
We'll pick up at 21:46 though.
Alright. Now, I just want to check. Tommy, you've seen me play Persona 4 when I streamed New Game Plus of it, correct?
Yes.
Isn't
So-
Persona 4 a fighting game?
You're thinking of Arena.
Oh.
You're thinking of Persona 4, the Arena, Persona 4 Arena.
Okay.
This is an adaptation of the original Persona 4 game, not the...
Is
Half.
Persona 4 like some kind of an RPG or something?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is an RPG.
Sweet.
So I take it as you have no experience with Persona 4, so this is all brand new to you.
Yes.
Of course, I don't know if I played through all of this part on stream way back when. I did New Game Plus.
I don't know.
I think I was
I need to
further
do
off
something
in
real
this.
quick. Can y'all give me a second so I can switch something?
Well, we have to wait anyway, so
I was waiting until you were finished killing time there before I told you I was sitting there waiting.
Oh, give me a minute.
yeah.
Because I knew that's what you were doing was killing time, so I mean.
Yeah.
Ow, my kneecap!
As Glock breaks his knee.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, my kneecap again!
Oh, Jesus.
You're
It's not funny! Shut up!
right, it's not funny.
right
It's
here.
hilarious.
It's Arglock for you. We wouldn't
There
have him
we go.
anyway. I think.
Okay, once Glock's done pole vaulting, and then maybe Pace can decide to finish
Yeah,
what he
let me
was
go get some
saying.
cookies. Let me go get some cookies, and I'll be ready.
That's
Okay, knee breaker.
kind of where I was trying to go is kind of gauge the experience from everybody, because I've completed the game from start to finish, and I'm working on completing 3 FES.
So are you playing them in
I'm
reverse
back,
order?
and I have teddy bears instead. You
Essentially,
know, the graham crackers thingies?
because I have all 4. I've got Persona 4 on the PlayStation 2, the original PlayStation 2 copy. I think you can pick it up digitally off PSN. I've got 3 FES, which is the 3 plus the DLC, the answer, essentially. But not DLC in the traditional sense as we know it. This is DLC how they did it back in the day of just re-release the game with like 20 hours plus additional content. I have 2 in the original Persona for PSP, since they got released back on the PlayStation 1, and I'm sure they are stupidly hard to come by,
Oh yeah.
especially in terms of cash. I think the only Persona game that I don't have is Innocent Sin, which is the sequel to Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, I believe. I think I have that in the right order.
Okay, I'm back. I'm ready.
But yeah, I also have Arena, which is the sequel to 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 share continuity. Go figure. We all at the 2146
Yes.
marker?
Yes.
2146. Yes.
Alright. Starting back up at that marker in 3, 2, 1, go.
There's nothing here. Oh, here already.
Clock, wake, and read.
Yes.
Really? Did he just say that?
Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
Is he like an uncle? Please tell me
Yes.
he's like, okay, good.
He's Uncle Dojima.
Okay, good.
And that's Nanako.
And she's very shy.
Yes. Don't worry, she warms up throughout the entire course of the game. And say hello to the murder mystery for the rest of the game. Well, not murder mystery yet, mind you. But yeah. What is being explained in the background on the radio is going to become part of the central plot. And also, hi, Risei. We'll not see you in this current viewing. Jeez. Cleveland's a bit of a small town, and it looks busier than this on any given day. Granted, you won't see it out much where I live, but yeah.
Same here.
I'm lucky to see a car go through our neighborhood. Well, never mind, because we have that meth dealer down the street. Don't ask.
Yeah, and this is pulled. Some of these shots are pulled straight from the game's own anime cutscenes as well, and are, I'd say, given their own take in this show. I don't think we have the dream sequence that's in the game. Don't think. Oh no, we do. We do have the dream sequence.
That's illogical because if you actually believe that you're in a dream, then you can actually control your dream. That's lie. That's lying. La la lie. It's called lucid dreaming. I know what I'm talking about.
Glock, I was just using that as a phrase. It wasn't actually a dream sequence. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Now, quick little Persona trivia as we're dealing with this, and also hi, Beaverman. Oh, Beaverman, I miss you. You were such an ass. As I was saying, big piece of trivia. The main character from Persona 4's original default name was Seto Suigi. This anime actually changed that to Yunarakami, and that's why Yunarakami is the default name from here on out when it comes to Persona 4 stuff. Same for Arena, same for, I believe, Persona 4 Golden, which was the re-release, plus additional content on the Vita. Alright, time for the murder mystery to start.
Okay.
By the way, this is exactly when the music would kick in for the game.
Great.
Well, this music piece. At the very least, he doesn't get kicked in the nuts in the adaptation. He got kicked in the nuts in the adaptation. Oh, no, he didn't get kicked in the nuts. He hit himself in the nuts. Oh, Adachi. You poor fool, you. And yes, that dead body was hanging off the antenna. That's important. I love how they kept this one in, too. And reference in an arena.
He seems a little bit annoying.
He's a part of your party. Spoilers. Actually, all four of those characters from before are all three of them are going to be a part of your party in the game. Remember I said that thing on the radio was important?
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. This will be the murder mystery from here till the end of the game. Literally. Oh, Yosuke, you're gonna wish she was kidding. And that it was child's play. I love that translation because I don't think that's accurate at all, but it works. Well, they at least try to hide it more in the adaptation than the game. Who was the witness? Although we had that scene earlier where we saw who the witness was.
He's sleeping.
What do you expect? He's a cop. He's been busy.
Fair enough.
Oh, here comes everyone's favorite line. Not exactly the line in the English adaptation, but yeah, that's everyone's favorite line. And by favorite, I mean this sends people into mad rage. I don't understand why, but it sends people into rage when they hear this.
I art thou. Thou art me.
Oops. Well, TV's a little bit hazardous at the moment. Oh dear.
Dream? Hallucination?
No. Trust me, that was
Alrighty
real.
then.
Also, I love these little cuts. Again, the nice
Add.
little. Yep.
10:23 for time code.
Like it.
Yep.
Kinda can't tell on
10:23.
my TV. It's a little bit too small. I don't care. Oh, I'm at 10:20.
Huh.
Pick it up there.
Yeah, let's pick it up at 10:23 there, since me and Glock both are.
Alright, let me attempt to back up.
Ah, crap! Crap! Crap!
See.
Wait.
Good thing there's a back 10 seconds thing in this player.
I have 10:22. Is that alright?
That'll work.
Yeah. Alright, everyone where they need to be?
Yup,
Yes.
yup.
I don't know what the hell is happening here. Hold on. What the fuck?
What's going on?
It just decided to do its own little jumpy thingy, my bobber.
Think.
And piss me the hell off. Okay.
I think of who's it?
10:23 is where I'm at.
Alright. All set?
Hopefully. If this thing don't start skipping around on me.
Alright, picking up the 10:23 marker in 3, 2, 1, go.
Persona 4, the animation.
I love this. I love they're kind of half joking about this. I say half joking, as they're going to try it. If you're wondering what Junes is, just think Walmart, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Including the attitude from people about it.
Great.
Yep. I also love how the voice actor for Unara comic plays a completely deadpan with a voice. Well, transition.
Congratulations, you fell through a TV.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
You
Who, Yosuke?
Did he really just say that?
Who, Brosuke?
Yeah.
Yep.
He said I cracked my rear.
Mm-hmm. That's Brosuke.
Anyone else catch that?
Yes. That's Brosuke for you. Also, hi, Teddy. You squeaky little devil, you.
Nah, it's not messed up. You freaking retard!
Like I said, that's Brosuke for you. Like I said, I love how now Unamurkami is completely deadpan.
What the freak?
Huh.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's Teddy.
He looks
Also prepared
awesome!
for all the bear puns. This bear throws it a mile a minute. And yes, he is saying Kuma at the end of every sentence, and Kuma means bear. That's just how he rolls. Yeah, the fog's a bit cleared up. Now, this part is how the anime differs from the game a little bit. This didn't happen.
What the heck are those?
Those are shadows.
That's a shadow?
Yes, they come in many forms, including Hulk Hogan.
Including Hulk Hogan?
Yes, there are shadows that look like Hulk Hogan.
What? Why is Hulk Hogan so famous? He was a freaking wrestler!
Dude has his own cartoon show.
He had his own normal show too. Freaking Hogan's Heroes commercial. 435.
Yeah, he had his own reality show too with his family.
Yeah, he did.
Of course, that's nothing on Sergeant Slaughter, one of the G.I. Joes. You laugh, but he was in G.I. Joe episodes.
Alright.
And pause at 434. That where y'all are at?
Yep.
I'm at a second behind, but I should be able to pause it at 34. Come on, Ed. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, there we go. 434. Alright. All good?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, picking up from the 434 marker in 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa, what is that thingy?
That's a persona. Say hello to Izanagi. Use personal persona. Now, what's different from the show than the game is that the various party members don't fight. It's all the personas that they control. And they also take some damage from it.
So the personas are kind of like the hero's shadows.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Personas and shadows are the exact same thing. I love that little crit, that little throwback to the game with the crit. That happens every time a character crits.
How does he know all of this already?
It's kind of in his head. And the credits roll. So thoughts so far on Persona, the animation.
Pretty enjoyable, actually.
Yeah. Definitely a good starter episode there.
Yep. Also, if you're still watching the credits, that's going to be the opening song from here on out.
Cool.
At
least until it switches over to the second opening, which I've been playing in the background. Because I like the second opening better.
Of course.
No offense to the first opening, I just kind of like the second opening better. So yeah, nothing else for me to say about the first episode other than, yeah, the ending of the first episode definitely differs from the game, but we're going to get back on track here in a second, here in a bit. Anything else to be said?
No.
Let's see. I also do like how they do the preview. It's all fuzzy and staticky, just like how the Midnight Channel is. And I can hear it over Lark's mic. Perfect. Shall we move on to episode 2 then?
Hold on.
I guess so.
Alright.
What is going on? Oh, I see. To be next, really? No, to be continued. It's to be next, really?
Yes. The story has already exists. There's no point of being to be continued.
Alright, let the commercial go through. Hang on.
Plus, it's them being different. I forgot to mention, this isn't the first time Persona has had a anime. Or at least some type of anime-esque media tied to it. Persona Trinity Soul, which I believe is supposed to be a sequel to 3, that is considered non-canon now because of Persona 4 Arena, was released way back in the day. And that deals with new characters interacting with some of the cast members from 3, I believe.
Oh my god, that commercial!
I don't know that much about Trinity Soul, but Persona 3 itself is getting its own adaptation in the form of movies. I don't know when the first movie comes out, but they're planning on adapting Persona 3 into movie form instead of television form. So we're gonna get like 6 movies out of that. Because I'm not sure how much the first movie covers, but yeah, there's gonna be at least 6 movies out of that. Because there's no way they're doing it in a trilogy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, just like how Persona 4 Arena changes the main character's name by default, essentially. Persona 3, the movies are doing that as well. Of course, I also wonder if they're going to reference the second main character from Portable in the movie series at all at any point. I think that would be kind of interesting. So, yeah. Glock, you all set now?
Clock.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Starting up episode 2 then in 3.
Wait. Before we start, we have the same commercial breaks, right? I have around 2:30,
We'll worry about that when we get there.
and 20:30. All right.
We'll worry about when we get there. Alright, then. Starting up episode 2 and ending off the 2 episodes for this week in 3, 2, 1, go. Also, chicken back in with Igor. Now, this also explains Narakame's special ability, since he is of the full Arcana. I'll wait till Igor's done to explain it. As we get the opening, essentially, all of the various party members of Persona 4 can only use one persona until it's evolved through social links. Yu Narukami, on the other hand, since he's of the full Arcana, can use any persona. Also, this spoils the shit out of all your party members. Yeah, all of these characters you see in the opening right now become your party members throughout the game. I swear this show fully embraces the fact that, yeah, this story has existed for some time now. We're not hiding anything. We're just gonna do it. Man. Doesn't even hide the personas either.
Whoa!
There's the commercial.
Yep.
Yep.
22:45.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, that's essentially what the wild card is. You can use any persona, which leads to you using personas and whatnot, and all those game mechanics that are in the game. You don't really delve that. The show doesn't really touch that stuff, but it's they at least cover the main thing, which is the wild card ability. Which, like I said, allows them to summon any persona. Which, in case you're wondering, actually no, 90% of the personas are based off mythological figures. Like Izanagi, he's based off Japanese mythology. I'm trying to think of something someone on this side of the ocean might recognize. You can summon Lucifer. You know, fallen angel, kind of the devil. He's a persona. Totally able to summon him. We all at 24:45?
Yep. 22:45.
Yes.
22:44. Hang on.
Close enough.
Hang on. Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Picking up from that marker in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, dead person on the already then.
Yep. I'm curious if you two have picked up on something yet. Oh, gonna rewind today. Hang on.
I don't understand. Have they become part of a TV show or something?
No.
Then why did they fall through the TV? I don't understand.
Look, it's just where the other world exists. I love Teddy. I wonder if they're gonna do the bit that's in the game. Aw, they're not gonna do it. At least not yet. Yes, they're totally supposed to fit in those TVs. And they're out back in Juness. The one who's dead. Oh wait, no. No, she's not the one who's dead. The other one's is the one that's dead. I forgot that. Oh, hey, you creepy person, you.
So wait, if they entered the TV in the other world, what are the people thinking?
What?
They entered the TV world, okay?
Yes.
So they left the other world behind, which means
Yes.
they left everybody that's in the real world behind. So
Yes.
everybody that's in the real world that knows them has no idea where they are,
Yes.
including the uncle and the little
Yes.
cousin. Wouldn't they be looking for them?
They were only gone for about 4 hours.
Wait, so they actually got out of the TV?
Did you not just see that?
I'm sorry, I cut out for a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they kind of got out. They were only there for about like 4 hours or so.
Oh, okay. I don't understand what the difference between senpai and senpai, like the N and the M. I don't.
There is no senpai. There's only senpai.
Then what the heck is senpai?
Probably the exact same thing as senpai, only said just a little bit differently.
But I mean, what is it? Is it like a tutor or something?
It just means someone older.
Oh, okay.
Also, in case you missed it, Yosuke's kind of girlfriend is dead. She was the one up on the phone pole. And who did we see in the Midnight Channel just in last episode? Anyone gonna take a guess? At all? Whatsoever? Oh, well, Yosuke will fill it in. Yeah, Yosuke's gonna connect the dots right now on the whole kind of the deal with the Midnight Channel. See, folks who pop up on the Midnight Channel kind of end up dead. By the way, the lap line's totally not gonna work.
Why do I get the feeling when they jump in, the rope is gonna cut itself?
But I just said that lap line thing's totally not gonna work. As you'll find out right about now.
Uh-huh.
Maybe go in there after them?
She kinda can't.
By the way, add
Yep.
1503.
Oh, let me drag the thing over here. Ink. Yep. See, only people with personas at the moment can actually go into the TV. Which the anime kind of breaks right there because you see Yosuke going in separately.
Yeah.
But as long as it's being broken by you, Yosuke should be able to go in. He kind of just needs to open the door.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll be there in a second. Got that Daily Burn commercial. There has not been an entertaining commercial on here yet.
Yeah, no, there never is.
Yeah. Alright, we all ready?
Yep.
Block, you ready?
Ready for what?
To start back in?
Oh crap, I'm sorry. I forgot to pause it. I'm so stupid. 15 minutes, right? Right?
1503.
I am so stupid. I am so sorry.
You said it, not me.
3. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, picking up at the 1503 marker in 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta work on that landing. Yep. Yeah, we got to fill in on the rest of the list of the details about the murder mystery so far. These 2 episodes.
Would you shut up? Jesus.
Who? Teddy?
Yeah.
Aw, Teddy's adorable. Also, there's no one in the bear costume. Decapitation? Yep. I think the game goes into a little bit more about this, but we gotta have to kind of hurry along. This is only about the first hour of a 800 around 100-hour game. So, is anyone tired of the pair puns yet? I'll take that as a no. Yep. Now, you remember when I was telling you that truth is one of the themes of uh, the game?
Yeah.
We're about to find out how truth can hurt. Well, the truth that some people bury deep in them. Some dark thoughts being said. Also, hi Yosuke. I'm waiting for Glock's reaction to this.
I'm intrigued. What a butthole.
Yosuke, don't say. Oh, too late. Those are the bad words you don't need to say to your shadow. No, yeah, those words. Oh, boss battle time. Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna have some company, too. Now, take notice of the big boss's design and see if you notice some cues from Yosuke's persona coming up. Yeah.
Wow, that's harsh.
What, the punch?
Yeah.
Sometimes
No,
people.
the bear.
Oh.
The bear.
Oh, that's just
She
petty.
dumped you. That was hard.
Yes. And this is how all your party members gain their personas. By facing the truth that they bury in them. And accepting the darker parts of them. And as you saw, Jiraiya, who is Yosuke's persona, shares very much similar cues, very bleh, 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 bleh. Some similar aesthetic cues to the Shadow. And add. You should be about done. Thankfully, this will be our last ad.
Yep. 438, right?
Oh, I gotta yank this over here. Hey. Yep. 4038. 438 for you two, Tommy.
Yep.
All right. Everybody there?
Yep.
Tommy?
Is he even there?
Yeah.
You at the 438 marker?
Yep.
Alright. We'll start it up there in 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Yeah.
Good?
Go?
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
good.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Crap! Hold on! Tommy screwed me up. 437.
Hold on then.
Oh my god!
Well, you backed up.
What do you mean I backed up? I went back to where we were!
We had done started.
No, I said hold up because you screwed me up.
Alright, we all good now.
Yes, 437.
Alright.
Not unless you go ahead and say go, and then Glock proceeds to wait and say that, but
Alrighty then. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Shouldn't you be happy that they're alive?
She is. She's also a bit angry at him.
What? God, dog. Is food like money here or something?
No. It's just her way of getting some things. And thus the start of Devastation Club and the Magician Social Link. Now we get the true ending thing for the show. So, credits are rolling. Thoughts on Persona 4, the animation?
pretty good.
Do you have anything to say, Glock?
Glock.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Thoughts on the show?
Pretty good show, actually. I think I might end up watching more.
I don't believe Hulu has the true ending. You have to go look for that. Because that was a DVD only. Does it? No, I don't think the true ending episode delves into the bad ending. It's just what happens if you don't catch the culprit to begin with. And just in case you're worrying, the credits are hinting at all the other social links you get in the game That's why they're all blank at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. Every episode it has a little scene at the end. Forgot about that. Now it's actually over. Except no, wait, we have the quick midnight channel thing. Okay. All right. Now with the preview rolling, yeah. This is a good little show and a great adaptation of the game. And sometimes it's a bit too faithful at times and kind of falters because of it. I think.
Interesting show, actually. I enjoyed it.
But yeah, if you pretty much if you watch Persona 4, the animation from start to finish, you know the plot of the game, essentially. Outside of, you can only be expanded upon more from there, and some things will be a little bit different than in the game. But that's the caveat of an adaptation: is some things will be different. But like I said, at times the show is too faithful. Because it has these smaller references here and there that if you didn't play the game, you're going to have no clue what they mean. Like the eye catcher with the stats for you. That's a direct reference to the game. Has no context in the show, but that's a reference to the game. Yeah, I'd recommend the show to anybody. I mean, it's complete already, and if they keep this quality for the Persona 3 movies, those will be just as good. Though I'm still curious on how they're gonna handle that. Yeah, anything else said at all?
No.
No?
Alrighty then, I'm just looking up. Okay, the movie's already out. Came out last year, November 23rd, so when are we getting a DVD release of it? Doesn't say. Oh well. So yeah, that'll do it this week. But next week, we're going to pick back up with Wizard and continue onwards until we hit another quick stopping point so we can get another quick random pick in. No clue what it will be next time. But we'll find out when we get there. But that'll do it this week for
Rampant Epsilon.
Tommy Gun 2442.
I'm Peaceburger2448 saying good night, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks. Peace out.
As always, you can find the Gaming Saloon Rift Tracks on our site at tgstgsr.dynds.org. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias, on Twitter by following at TGSRiftTracks, on Facebook at facebook.com/TGSRiftTracks, on Google Plus at g+.2/TGSRiftTracks, and on YouTube at youtube.com/TGSRiftTracks. Also, don't forget about the mobile app. It'll be updated after every TGSR with the archives for both TGS and TGSR. Till next time.